Oh my goodness, dude. Nancy is incredible, dog. Yo, 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 what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another movie reaction and commentary. And today we're going to be hopping into Nightmare on Elm Street for the first time. I am excited to jump into this one. Similar to the, last year that we did this, we've watched for the first time Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And I recommend watching my video on that just to get a better idea of how I'm probably going into this, because I feel like they're the similar vibe in a sense of my knowledge towards these people and my knowledge towards the film. So I don't know anything about the film. Similar to Texas Chainsaw, I have no idea what the story is. I have no idea who the characters are. And I guess in this case, the legacy characters, because there seems to be like 20 other films about Freddy Krueger. I do know Freddy Krueger. I do know of his powers. I do know of like him being able to go in your dreams and just violating the crap out of you. It's just really ridiculous, and that's crazy in itself. But yeah, I have no idea about the story. I have no idea about the characters and the, maybe the deeper themes or just a lot of other sub-context that a lot of people would probably pick up. So it's going to be really interesting seeing this for the first time and kind of going into it as blindly as I did with Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And again, I love that film. And I'm talking about the very first one, the very first Chainsaw Massacre. I loved how gritty that was. I loved how, what's the word for it? Visceral that experience was. I love that it truly felt like a low budget horror film, but it had this, again, visceral is the word that just comes into mind automatically, just with the editing, with the abrupt audio overlays, with the cinematography, and really keeping some of these frames very close and tight, showing like doors within doors, giving spaces to, or let's just say liminal spaces to environments that, we would just get weirded out by, kind of putting another texture and element of fear around it. And obviously that chase scene at the end, which I thought was just euphoric. It was such a great way to showcase the mindset and the craziness of the person, the villain, I guess you could say, which was the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So I am truly excited with what the personality is going to be with Freddy Krueger, how Freddy Krueger came to be, and what his element is in this story. So I hope to kind of give you guys, obviously at the bare minimum, entertainment, but I really want to be able to, give some value to the cinematography, to the filmmaking, to the story, just give proper appreciation for things that I pick up. You guys can obviously educate me down below in the comment section on some other details that you would like to let me know about this film. But like always, guys, I appreciate y'all. I'm going to stop talking. Let's hop into it. If you want to be able to support the channel, you guys know the drill. The best way to do it is through Patreon. So if you want a full length to this, there you go. You can go ahead and check out all the scary moments that is going to be happening here. I dimmed the lights a little bit here, so hopefully that helps the atmosphere. But you can also support the channel by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. And at the very end, just sit back, relax, get your popcorn and snacks. You don't even have to do any of the things I just told you about. Just enjoy as we hop right into Nightmare on Elm Street. You guys see what I'm saying? Like, this is how it opens up. Not just the small screen that's just being showcased to us, but what the heck, man? This is just so unsettling. You got this dude breathing down my neck, man. I really gotta say, I love the idea of what Freddy Krueger is able to bring. You're supposed to be somewhat safe in your dreams, right? You're almost invincible. Like, you'd be able to wake up from the nightmare, but in his case, you're like, nah, if you die, you die. That's crazy. Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp's in this? And that thing said introducing, so was this one of his first films? I also want to say, I heard that they also gave the role to Vecna as the person who played Freddy Krueger, I believe, or voiced them. I could be wrong on that. So you can see how big this had an impact, just even outside of filmmaking. Not gonna lie, that got me. Okay. That got me a little bit, just a little bit.
Hey, now, honey, you gotta cut your fingernails. You gotta stop that kind of dreaming. One or the other.
Yeah, that must be hard too. Yeah, because Freddy Krueger, he has that edge of like, how can you believe that it's happening to you? Like, how can anybody believe you? There's a lot of elements that he just has off the bat. This dude is, he has high stats already. My goodness, man.
Yeah, next time you have one, just tell yourself that's all it is, right while you're having it, you know? Once you do that, you wake right up. At least it works for me.
Thanks, Johnny Depp. I appreciate that.
See, I got this cousin who lives near the airport. It's okay for me to stay with, right? And I got the sound effects tape from Rod. Hello, Mom?
I gotta say, it's very interesting seeing how a lot of origins from these horror films around this time period all take place, or most of them take place within like a white suburban middle class area. There's probably something interesting there, you know, like what is that fear that's there? Just spouting nonsense, but I think that is interesting. They pushed him all the way out there. Ah, that's funny. That is funny as heck.
Ciao, ciao, ciao.
Okay. That got me. Got me. It didn't get me, but it got me.
We're here for Tina now, not ourselves.
Man,
Why is she so bothered by...
I don't give a damn about Tina. Tina's having fun.
Hey, that's why.
The heck? As you can see, I'm personally attached to this story. I want to also say, because I know these shots are well lit, obviously. I mean, the trick to good lighting is to make it look like natural lighting. But I do love the fact that the lighting is not as theatrical. It's not as cinematic. I think that it gives an element that we could be in this situation. It kind of makes that blurred line between film and audience connection a little bit more blurred. Here we go. Cool. That's cool. That is surreal as hell.
Somebody there?
I mean, just this frame alone looks really cool. I love that blue light that's just pouring in the front of her, creating these really cool shadows that create a really cool composition behind her. That's awesome. That was just a really great framed shot. So was that. Oh, what the heck? My man said, give me a hug.
Please, God.
This is God.
Wow. He said, no, this is God. That's a terrible thing to hear.
Watch this.
Dude, this guy is insane. This guy's insane. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, bruh? What are you on? Oh my goodness. Dog, Wes Craven, man. What is up with you, dog? Ooh. Oh. I was waiting for it. I was ready for this to get bloody on us. This is crazy. Wow. Oh my goodness. When did The Exorcist come out? Because this is like, that's insane. Yeah, that's the right reaction. What do you say about that? What do you even do? You're probably gonna think it's the other guy.
That's why we were there, Mom. She just didn't want to sleep alone.
Yeah, talk about some trauma, man. Damn.
Police say the victim, 15.
Yeah, I was just waiting for it to turn up a notch. That's the same thing that happened in Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Don't look at me like I'm some fucking fruitcake or something. I'm warning you.
Just move away from us, son.
Damn. Wow.
Nancy! Nancy!
Hey,
Nancy!
come on, let go of my arm.
What is seen.
I gotta say, I really enjoy the acting as well, too. Sometimes the acting can be subjected to a little bit of cheesiness. That's just, it's just with the era and everything. There's nothing really they can do about it. But acting is really on point here. Like, when they voice their anger and confusion, it really sounds like it. And that helps with the immersion. Yo. Oh my goodness. I knew he effed with you, but like, I always thought that it would be just like, you know, him doing some corny stuff. He's like traumatizing them for real. And I love how they're morphing in together. Because now the guy's not even talking about whatever book he's reading. He's talking to her about bad dreams. It seems like every moment they're using the ability to just immerse you in it. I love it. I love those audio cues. I love them.
Who are you?
This dude is on some weirdo energy. I cannot understand. You better throw them dukes up right now. You better throw them dukes up. You better fight for your life.
You'll need a hall pass.
I know she did not just say you need a hall pass. That is really funny. Damn. So it looks like pain allows her to wake her up. And we kind of have the same burn marks. That's crazy. Damn, this girl is so traumatized, she actually made a nice hook to a song. Jeez. Knew that was happening. Knew that was happening. That is a traumatic frame right there. Oh, no. That is, see, this is so cool, man. I love it. I love the surrealism. I really do love it. Again, just like bridging that connection from realism to the dreamscape.
Dude, you are.
I burned it in English class.
He's like, what? The hell we, huh? I wonder what inspired the music. I really am wondering. Like, where's the inspiration pulled from? Like, these sounds, these, you know, these noises that are kind of like chiming in. I wonder what the inspiration was from. But I know this is also like kind of like a signature flow of most horror films back then within this era. They have this like weird twisted enchantment vibe to the soundtrack. I'm sorry, barefoot? Are you out in bare feet? What? I feel like you didn't have to do that. Oh, that was cool. That was cool. That was cool. Every time, damn. I just... Every time. I know he's coming. I know he's about to pop out of some freaking shadow. I still get got, man. Yo, this is cool as heck. Every moment they are going at it. I love it. I love it. This is great. Dog. I've never seen such a fiend in my entire life. This guy is just no F's given.
Watch me. Just wake me up if it looked like I was having a bad dream. And what did you do, you shit?
I mean, yeah, I'd be pretty freaking pissed too. So the fact that this guy can interact with actual elements of the real world is just insane. I don't know how you would be able to beat him. Unless you have to bring him over to the real world. But how does one do that? Maybe with like mirrors or something? Damn. Oh man. I don't know. I don't know what the force was that was pulling him that hard. But I sensed several ways on how he could have been able to get out of that. But R.I.P. dog. Damn, his neck got wrung out like a wet towel.
Hop in. Killer.
Who is this guy? Who is this guy?
Saying somebody else killed
Like,
Tina.
he
Who?
looks and sounds familiar. And I like his acting. Who is he?
And a red and green sweater, really dirty. And he uses these knives, like giant fingernails.
Uh-oh. 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 We got something that the parents are involved in. Oh, God.
Okay. She's asleep now.
Thank God.
Man, I really would love to just have more studies on dreams. Maybe I just need to look up more.
They are.
But man, films about dreams are just going to be always interesting to me, no matter what genre.
She's going into.
I guess in this genre, it's a nightmare. On Elm Street. Wow, her hair is graying? Oh my goodness, man.
Get something!
Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a massive issue.
Grab that bottle and veg out with you. Avoid everything happening to me by just getting good and loaded.
Damn. I don't blame her. She hasn't slept in days and she's getting like chased within her dreams. Like she is quite literally losing her mind. But also her mom is involved. Like what?
It's just as simple as that.
She tossed her the hat. Oh man. Nancy, I don't blame you, girl. I think you got to solve this on your own. I think your parents are gaslighting you. And you need to go get your friends and get some help.
Know who Fred Krueger was? He was a filthy child murderer who killed at least 20 kids in the neighborhood.
Damn. That's crazy. Damn.
What did you do, Mother?
Oh,
A
did
bunch
they?
of us parents tracked him.
They went out and burnt this dude. That's probably the scars on his face. So I'm just going to assume that by burning him, his evil spirit just was set free. And is just wreaking havoc.
Some help nailing the guy when I bring him out.
Bring him out of what?
You know, Nancy is cool, bro. I gotta say, Nancy has been just on her ish lately. I can't imagine what her body feels like right now. It probably weighs like 2,000 pounds. It feels like it weighs like that. Damn. That's probably so frustrating, man. Like, you just can't trust what's real anymore at that point. 7 days awake? Heck no, man.
Well,
I'm your boyfriend now, Nancy.
Oh, get the hell out. I was not ready for that one. I was not ready for that one. That was disgusting. that was the grossest one I've seen yet. That was crazy. Oh, snap. The practical effects in this film are just excellent. They're absolutely excellent. Dude, what? Oh my goodness, man. So this entire room is upside down. This entire room is upside down. Glenn got turned into spaghetti sauce.
Come on, Frankie, give me a hand.
I don't know why you guys need the little body bag thing. I don't know what.
Up there. You need a mop.
There you go. He said it. You don't need a stretcher up there. You need a mop. Okay.
20 minutes. Can you do that?
Yeah, sure.
That'll be exactly midnight.
Man, just say the exact time. Say the exact time. Why do people do that? Meanwhile, she's over here home aloneing. I'm telling you, Nancy was an unexpected banger of a protagonist here. I was not expecting her to be like just on her ish about this.
In the jaw and puking since he saw it.
I guess I should have told you about him, Nan.
You know what's even creepier? I'm happy that they don't show us what happens to these people that are getting brutally murdered. So it lets the mind wander. But what the heck was happening to that guy? Like, was he put into a blender?
They turn their back on her. Take away its energy and it disappears.
What happens if they don't do that?
Well, then I guess those people don't wake up to tell what happens.
Damn, soundtrack almost made me feel like I'm about to go into a Goosebumps story. That was crazy. That piano was going hard. I love that every waking moment, even the parts where she's, walking and, doing her thing, just building tension, that we are still flooded with information through the audio, the steam pouring out from everywhere. We got the, the echoing of the raindrops or the water dripping onto the ground. We got him laughing like a weirdo. There's a lot of things. And even her subconscious talking to her, repeating her name. And then you also have the soundtrack going hard as heck. That's cool. That's cool. That is cool, man. Nice little rock focus right there. Every time. Damn, man. I know it's about to happen, too. I know this dude's about to just come right out of the frame and just do something crazy. Dude, Nancy is awesome, bro. I don't care what anybody says. Nancy is so dope, fam. I don't care, man. She freaking linebacker tackled this dude. Nancy's awesome.
I'm crazy after all.
God, every time, I hate it, every time.
Kill me
This dude got gutted, fam. Oh, man.
I'm gonna split you in two.
Oh, my goodness, dude. Nancy is incredible, dog. She is incredible. I feel like she would take down the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. dude is running on fire in this damn basement. This is wicked, man. What a final act this is. This is a wild looking set. This set is wild. I mean, to be expected. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness, bruh.
You're shit.
Woo! I thought they were about to end it with her getting iced. I thought they were about to go down that route.
Hi, everybody.
Believe
this, Oh, boy. Bob?
Oh,
Oh,
I
boy.
believe anything is possible.
Oh, boy. Oh, man. I was waiting for it. Nancy put up a great fight, bruh. I don't care what anybody says. No, they did not just do that. Yikes. Guys, and that is the end to Nightmare on Elm Street. My goodness, bruh. All right, everybody, we just got done Nightmare on Elm Street. This was a fun watch. Oh, man. Nancy was the MVP. I don't care what anybody says. I'm just surprised she has not been brought up whenever this film gets brought up. I feel like everybody just brings up Freddy Krueger, rightfully so, but Nancy was killing it, yo. What the heck? She was killing it. But if there's anything that I gotta say about this film, and obviously it's known with Wes Craven. I mean, we saw the Evil Dead films and just how he's able to just morph a set and just go balls to the wall with it. I feel like this was just that much greater because I feel like the topic, you know, the theme of dreams and just in real life, the lack of knowledge we know around dreams can already play along to that fear, you know, that fear factor that is lingering ever present within this film. You know, what is real, what is not real. And I feel like that only becomes more blurred and it becomes a lot more scary as time goes on because, you know, you're not sleeping. You're a lot more prone to falling asleep and, you know, just like that blurred line, just, you know, becoming a lot less easier. And I gotta say, what they did with this and how they did it, just the sets as well, were just fantastic. I mean, there was like at least 10 moments where the set, I think, morphed into, you know, the surrealism and displayed something that I just haven't seen before. You know, I haven't even seen done with, you know, CGI. So if that's anything to tell you right there, I think it just goes to, you know, show you just how incredibly complex and I guess you could say ambitious, you know, Wes Craven is, and just, you know, bringing us that immersion, bringing us into the shoes of these people who are dealing with a threat such as Freddy Krueger. Freddy Krueger. But yeah, I gotta say, I am heavily impressed with Nancy. Nancy stole the freaking show for me. I loved how she was just like, I just gotta figure this out myself mentality. Because yeah, it is difficult. You know, there's a lot more believability when, you know, you seem to be losing your mind when in reality you just can't even be safe in your mind. So if you can barely trust yourself, how do you get other people to believe you? I love that they played on that to be as close to her friends and as well as her family. I love that there was also some lore going on between her and her family and, you know, potentially other families that were involved and I guess you could say the burning of Freddy Krueger back then. So who knows? Maybe we might find out more about that as I venture down these paths, but I can't wait to get into other horror films. Like always, guys, please let me know any information about this film, your favorite part, what you loved, what you didn't like, what you think could have been improved, or do you think this is really perfect and why? So let me know in the comments below. I appreciate y'all like always. Stay healthy and stay hydrated because we are just getting started.
Purple jacket, pocket full of weed. Everything that I should ever need. Grab some matches cause they give them free. Just like my time. Hair pulled back in the backseat.